going to find your natural squat stance. And right now, I just want you light and just work in some squats, all right? So we're just going to stay loose in the body. We're just thinking about strong to the feet, strong to that belly, but we're letting the knees just drive out. Just trying to stay limber right now. Now this is kind of a jumping right into a kind of warm-up if you are just coming off of being on the desk today. So listen to your body and just try to find that depth. Not really worried about power coming out of the bottom. Really just trying to use this as more of a more intense dynamic movement to get it stretched out. Just a few more. Stay light. Stay loose. All right, so stay up nice and tall. We're going to go to world's greatest stretch. This is going to play into today's workout. So nice, strong hip hinge. We're going to walk those hands on out. Once you get there, see that left foot outside of left hand. You're nice and long from top of your head through that right heel. Breathe. You're as proud as you can get in the chest. And let's go ahead and lower down that left shoulder. If you heard me say world's greatest stretch and you went ahead and just threw your right foot up, you're just doing opposite of everything I say. Left hand to the sky. Breathe. See that left hand outside of left foot? You're going to pull that left hip away from that left heel. Nice deep stretch and that left hamstring. Breathe. You are more than welcome to add a little bit of movement. I like to rock the hips. It gets a little bit more to add. An abductor working. Makes it a little more intense than just that hamstring. And then let's drop that left hand back inside left foot. Let's one more time go into that left hand to the sky. Coming out of that lizard stretch. As that left hand comes down, left foot comes on back. You can do a quick little sit back, child's pose, down dog, whatever makes you feel good. And then right foot comes on up, along the top of the head, through that left heel. Chest proud. Now let's lower down that right shoulder. Right hand to sky. Right hand outside of right foot. Let's pull that right hip away from that right heel. Again, add some movement. If you like to rock the hips around, if you just want to kind of rock back and forth, whatever helps you feel. We're just trying to encourage the body to relax, to lengthen out right now. And let's get that left or right hand back inside of right foot. And one more time, take that right hand to the sky. Breathe. And as that right hand comes down, right foot comes on back, let's slowly walk those hands on back. Slowly rising up. All right, if you're still feeling a little tight, why can't I talk about what we're doing today? You can give me some hip rotations, okay, so you don't have to stand still. You don't have to tighten back up. You can open, close the gate while I'm talking. I don't want to distract y'all, so I'm just going to talk about today's workout. Today I got a little warm before I get out here. All right, so we're going to work today for a minute at a time. So it's a pretty long work time with about 15-second recovery. So we got a nice little 4-to-1 ratio going on. We really have 3 movements today. 2 of those movements have 2 sides. We're working through 3 rounds. So if you've done the math in your head, I know you're really smart. We have about an 18-minute workout today. So already I'm going to take you over the 20-minute time cap. I'm sorry, but we're going to have some fun today. Over the past few weeks, we've snuck in kick throughs. If you do not know what a kick through is, this is a kick through. I've seen Matt put it in his classes. I've been putting it in mine. Different angle here. That's your kick through. We're going to progress into that for a rep or 2. I'm going to give you a quick visual while I have your attention. Your eyes are on me, because once you're on the ground, it's tough, of what you're actually going to work through today. Today, you are going to get into a kick through. You'll master that one. I've snuck in the scorpion the past few classes. We're going to follow that one through, and we're going to work a hip extension with overhead reach. I know all of that looks crazy, but we're going to work our way there pretty quickly. If any of that is just doesn't work for you, you stop wherever part of that 3-part movement is, where you can master, and then you just think about the other stuff later on. All right? So, yes, we are breakdancing today. It's Friday. Okay? All right. We're going to start off easy, though. Just popping my head up on the camera as I start the timer. All right, let's find our squat stance. We're going to spend a minute of just working our squat with our reach. So we're going to squat down, hands reach to the ground. I'll take that left hand to the sky. Back down, right hand to the sky. Back down, now hands come to the floor. Jump those feet back, drop those hips. Jump those feet back forward, that squat position, stand tall. Pull back down, hands to the ground. Left hand goes to the sky. Back down, right hand goes to the sky. Back down, hands flat on the floor. Jumping back, drop those hips. Stay loose. Jump back forward, stay tall. If you want to pick up pace, you're more than welcome to. Left hand to sky. Down, right hand to sky. Eyes on your hands, right hand comes down. Palms on the ground, jump the feet back, drop the hips, breathe. So we're back to that squat position, stay tall, reset. Going back down, we got time for one more rep. Left hand to the sky. Down, right hand to the sky. Down, jump the feet back, drop the hips, and relax. All right, so this thing gets a little more loose. All right, so we work our kick through this time. We're going to be traveling with our right foot. All right, so let's get in that quadruped position. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We're going to lift the left hand as the right foot kicks through. You're going to rotate the body. We're going to work slow in this first rep. All right, pull that right foot back towards you. Take that left hand to the ground. And you're going to take that right heel, reach it to the sky. If this is a little much for you, this is where you stop. But if you want to explore today, we continue to follow that right heel until we get to a hip extension position. Reach that right hand overhead. Pull the hips back down. Bring that right hand back over to the ground. And we're back in our quadruped where we started. All right, lift that left hand up as you kick that right hand through. We're just staying on this side. Pull back your left hand to the floor. Right heel goes to the sky. Follow that right heel over. Both feet are on the ground. Reach that right hand overhead as you press the hips to the sky. Bring it all back down. Back to that start position. And hold that quadruped. Breathe. And relax. That wasn't too bad. We just did 2 reps in a minute. We have 3 rounds of this stuff. I'm going to invite you to go much quicker on our second and third round. All right. Got a quick little breath. We're going to work opposite side. All right. Quadruped position, right hand lifts as that left heel presses through. Hold, you're strong. Bring that left heel back towards you as that right hand goes to the ground. Reach that left heel in the sky. And if you dare to explore, follow it till your heels are on the ground. And take that left hand, reach it overhead as you drive your hips to the sky. Back down. Left heel leads the way as we come back to that quadruped position. Right hand lifts as you press that left heel through. Pause. As you bring that left heel back to the body, right hand goes to the floor, left heel to the sky. Follow it if you can. Drop the hips and then explode through the hips as that left hand reaches overhead. Dropping the hips back down. Slowly coming back to that start position. Maintain that quadruped position. You're strong. Shoulders pulled down. Belly is tight. And relax. You know, in 2 reps in that first round that I guided you through, rounds 2 and 3, I'm going to cut you loose. You work as quick as you want to go. All right, let's take it on up. That's where that world's greatest stretch is going to come into play right now. All right. Let's take that right foot back as far as you can into a lunge position. All right, you're going to drop those hands inside that left foot. Left hand in the sky. Left hand comes back down outside the left foot. Rock back, breathe. Back to that lunge position, standing tall. We're only going to work that side. Now you can pick up pace. Right foot back, drop in. Left hand to the sky. Back down, hamstring stretch. Left hand comes back inside, step back up, raise the belly. You work through this as quick as you like. That big lunge back to that right foot. Left hand goes to the sky. Working that hamstring stretch. As you go back to bend that left knee, you drive up. Right? If you came here for a little bit more mobility today, this is where you can really slow things down and get loose. If you want to get a little more of a sweat, pick up the pace and relax. You can make that one much quicker. I was even at a moderate tempo. If you were just kind of learning that movement, that's first round is 4. Second round, third round, you'll cut loose. All right. Nice and tall. Raise that belly. All right. Left foot goes back. Inside of that right foot. Right hand to sky. Outside of right foot. Hamstring stretch. Nice extension through the hip, through the heel. Back inside. Stand back up tall. Brace. Big step back. Dropping inside. Right hand to sky. Speaking in that hamstring stretch, I'm going to start picking up the pace a little bit on my own. But if you want, again, if you came here for a little bit more mobility today, okay, you want to go a little more with that stretch focus, slow it down, breathe through those positions. You can really use that breath to sink into it. Find these tension points. Challenge yourself as much as you can. A little more than you would if you were to stay static. It's hard to keep that intensity up in a static stretch the entire time. And once you're up, relax. All right. So we're 5 minutes in on our work. We're going back to where we started. We had that squat with overhead reach to that sprawl. All right, so we're working both sides with that reach. All right, find a nice comfortable squat position. Point on down, left hand to sky. Back down, right hand to sky. Back down, sprawl. Back to that squat position. Reset, going down. I'm picking up pace a little bit. I know I keep saying it. But if your goals are not to sweat today, it's to get a little bit more of a stretch. Slow it down. Breathe through those positions a little bit longer. Full hip extension. Once you come out of that sprawl, so this means you're going to stand all the way up. Breathe. Constant exhale. Finish up that rep, whatever you're on, and relax. All right. We're going to get back into that kick through the scorpion, to that hip extension with overhead reach, where things get a little crazy. Yes, we are breakdancing. All right. We're going to travel through with the right foot. All right, so we're on the hands. The left hand reaches up. Kick that heel through. Doing it a bit faster. Pull it in. Heel goes to the sky. All the way through. Drop the hips. Extend through the hips. Reach over, hit that right hand. Pulling back down. Let's see if we can get about 3 to 4 reps on this round this time. So working that breath. Again, if the kick through or if the scorpion is enough for you, that's where you live. That hip extension with overhead reach, and that was a little bit crazy. Huh? Snuck those in over the past couple weeks. 15 seconds left. Five seconds. Let's finish up that rep. Relax. All right. Hopefully everybody's with me. Can kick through as an option. Scorpion can be that stopping point, or you can explore. Take it all the way over. See where life takes you. All right, quads bend. Right hand lifts. We kick that left heel through. Right hand comes to the ground. Scorpion. Follow it through. Drop the hips. Hip extension. Remember to breathe. Slow it down a little bit for these first 3 reps, just in case I lost anybody on that last round. You have that kick through. Right hand goes to the ground. Following that left heel all the way over, laying the right foot pivot. Working that hip extension, pressing through that right hand. Reaching overhead with the left. Back to that kick through position, that quadruped to step back up with that scorpion. You feel yourself adding in some little hops? Great. You get confident. Finish up that rep. take it up to a standing position. We're going to step back with the right leg. You have that exaggerated lunge so we can drop inside of that left leg. All right, big step back, right leg, drop down, reach the sky. Outside of that leg, hamstring stretch. You set your tempo. Back inside, stand tall, brace. Stepping back, drop inside, left hand sky. Outside of the foot, hamstring stretch. You can also use these rounds, these World Straight Stretch kind of flow rounds, to a little bit more of an active recovery if those last movements took you a little over the edge. You don't know exactly where you are right now, and you didn't know you were going to be dancing today. You can slow things down here. When you go to stand, I'm hoping you're feeling that abdominal wall, that belly, as you're coming out of that exaggerated lunge position. Finish up that rep. Brace. All right, left foot stepping back this time. Big breath. About to finish up our second round. All right, big step back that left leg, drop inside, right hand to sky. Outside that right foot, hit nice deep hamstring stretch. Back inside, stand tall, brace. Big step back, drop inside. So as we start to finish up our second round, I'm going to set a new goal for you. A lot of things I've been saying, tension points, keep it braced. As we get to our third round, I want you to start just feeling light. Your body knows what to do, hopefully a little more now. It knows where to brace. So now I want you to stay light. I mentioned the feet hopping around and that kick through and that scorpion. Let them hop around if they want to. Let your body hop around here if it needs to. Stay loose, stay light. Finish up that repetition. We get to our third round. And here we're just squatting, we're just reaching, we're just swallowing, dropping the hips, we're opening up that front line. Quickly, third round, we're feeling a little loose. Let's pull those hips on down. Left hand goes sky. Follow with your eyes. Back down, right hand. Hands to the ground, drop those hips. Back up. Stand tall. Pull down. Left. Right. If you want to go double tempo of what I'm doing, I'm absolutely fine with it. If you want to pick up pace, get a little crazy. We're halfway through, 30 seconds in. Just give you a good little update. In case you are doubling that tempo, you know where you are. Stay light, but breathe. Five seconds. I'm going to spend a little more time here. It's up dog. Just to get primed for this kick through is relaxed. All right. We'll be traveling with that right foot. Left hand be lifted up. Again, if you feel yourself bouncing, jumping around in this, do it. All right. Left hand lifts up. You press that right heel through. Follow that right heel over. Drop the hips. Right hand reaches overhead. Coming out of that position. Again, just slow things down in case I lost anybody. Left hand reaches, right heel presses through. You follow that right heel all the way over, back cross body to reach the sky. Drop the hips, extend through the hips, reach that right hand overhead, bring it back over that hip to that start position. If you find yourself hopping or traveling, it's absolutely fine. You're just gaining confidence. Your body's becoming more effective, more efficient at this flow. Let's finish up that rep. Woo, relax. Shake those wrists out a little bit. Pull those shoulders out. All right. Left foot straddler now. We're crossing head. Right hand lifts. Press that left heel through. Right hand comes down. Left heel follow it all the way over. Drop the hips. Reach that left hand overhead as you work that hip extension. Follow that left heel back over. About halfway. Whew. Not feeling a burn, but I can tell I'm getting sloppy, which just means I'm getting a little fatigued. It's a very different burn when you're taking the entire body through something. Ten seconds, and one more time for one good clean rep. Especially if you got decent pace going on. As you finish up that rep, you recover. Just can't cheat myself here. All right. Woo! Let's take it up top. Working that exaggerated lunge with that T-spine rotation. All right, right foot steps back. Drop inside that left foot. Left hand goes to the sky. Breathe. Outside the left foot. Hamstring stretch. Drop inside, stand tall. I want you at least to be able to spin a breath, but exhale at each position. So if you are picking up pace, you're still able to breathe at each addition to that movement. About 15 seconds left. As you finish up that rep, you can relax unless you want to sneak one more in. Go with 15 seconds recovered. Switching up sides here. All right, big breath. We're finishing up here. All right, left foot travels back. Right foot stays planted. Big old step. Drop inside. Right hand to sky. Right hand outside. Hamstring stretch. Back inside. Brace the belly. Stand tall. Halfway, we're 30 seconds in. Not telling you to pick up pace. It's not about high intensity in this class. So I want you to control those movements. Just letting you know in case you are starting to get a little winded, how much is left to pace yourself through. Brace that core. Pull down that ribcage every time you stand. Don't let these last reps give you what sets you back. Spend a little bit more time on this hamstring stretch. It's time wears down or wears down. It does something on the way down. And once you're up, relax. Woo! Hopefully the heart rate's not spiked right now. But do me a favor, go ahead and keep that head above your heart. Body recover a little bit. You can move around. You think, what the heck did I just do? Just let the heart rate come down a little bit. Take a couple breaths. We are still going to stretch you. So if you don't have to jump off, I know I've kept you all the way after. So if you don't have to go, just hang out for one more second. Let me show you what I like for you to stretch if you need to get to it later on. All right. Let's come on down to a seated position, knees. All right. Extend that left leg. Let's tuck that right leg back. And I want you to come back onto that left elbow. If that's a little much, you can come back onto the hand. I'm hoping you're feeling through that hip, through that quad. Now we spend a decent amount of time in that quadruped position. You know, we did sneak in those exaggerated lunges to get that stretch in that hip again, which is kind of while they followed up that scorpion flow. And I don't know about y'all, mine still got a little tight. You don't have to switch if you're enjoying this stretch. I'm just switching for the sake of time. Okay? Right leg come back out in front, taking that left foot back onto that right elbow, right forearm, or hand, or bent arm, wherever you need to be to try to feel that stretch on that left side. All right. Continue to hang out there as long as you would like. Again, just for time's sake, I'm going to wrap things up, pause this recording.